Hi guys, I should be live right about now. I should be able to hear me properly and everything. So yeah, another day, another match at the Football World Cup, and yeah, so Football World Cup, and yeah, so Spain in action, favorites in many people's and my eyes as well as I mean, but they come into this game having put in a stinker against Cape Verde in their previous game. So the match is about to begin in about 35-36 minutes, and should be a game of contrasting styles. I expect Spain to dominate possession as they usually do, and this and but Saudi Arabia won't be a pushover. I mean, there certainly would be a more, or should be a more it should be a tougher test than Cape Verde, because should be a I mean, last time round they were the only team who beat Argentina, coming back from a 2-1, from a goal down to beat Argentina in their opening game, and but Argentina didn't look back.
Apologies,
Apologies,
the
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 the net
the net
has
has
somehow
somehow
taken a
taken a
bad
bad
turn
turn
for I
for
mean
I
turn
mean
for the
turn for
worst
the worst
basically,
basically, and
a turn
a
for the
turn for
worst
the worst
basically, and
basically, and
yeah.
so
The just
just
bear with
bear
me
with
for a
me
couple
for a
of
couple of
minutes.
minutes, and
Yeah,
yeah,
it
but it
should be
should be
back.
back.
It should
It
be
should be
back. The
back. The
mic
mic
is
is
playing up,
playing up,
although
although
it
it
should be
should be
back.
back. So I mean, it should be okay. It should be okay now. And let's run a poll. Let's run a poll in this uh, this video, and in the team news is out. Lamine Yamal is starting, but no place for Nico Williams. No place for Nico Williams. Will Spain put in better performance than they did against Verde? So that's the question. Let's put FIFA World. So let's start a poll. Admit the poll you should be able to see. So if you want to, you can get voting. You can get voting in this poll, and I have another account through which I am going to uh, vote. So I am going to vote yes, and would request if you can vote. And the team news is out. Lamine Yamal, as I said, is starting. Lamine Yamal is starting, and then Pedro Porro is there. I somehow seem to think that Pedro Porro didn't start against Cape Verde. It was someone else. I just can't seem to recall who it was at right back. Who started for Spain in their game against. against what do you call against Cape Verde, of course, who started at right back. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. What do you call Pedro Porro. It was someone else. I just can't seem to recall who it was, and just can't seem to recall who it was. And yeah, so do vote in the chat if possible, if you want to, and do leave a like, and do consider subscribing to the channel as well. And the team news is out. I'll I'll put the team news through to you, and then we'll also see how do we see it going. I mean, Cape Verde were sort of lucky that Lamine Yamal and Nico Williams didn't start. I mean, Nico Williams must be injured or something like that, because must be injured because it's surprising to see that Nico Williams isn't starting. He was the guy who scored in the final of the Euros. You should be able to see the team now. Let me know if you can see the team. And so these are the two teams that are starting and these are the two teams that are starting for their respective nations. And why is that creating a problem? And yeah. So these are the two teams. Una Simon in goal. I don't see any problem for him against against Saudi Arabia. I mean, Saudi Arabia are a decent team, and Una Simon, Pedro Porro, Pau Kubarsi, Aymeric Laporte, and Cucurella, Rodri, the captain Olmo is there, and then who else? Pedri, of course, um, Lamine Yamal, Alex Baina, and Oyarzabal. Alex Baina is an interesting player. Plays for Atletico Madrid. Not a, I mean, from what I have seen, he's not a regular as such. And no Nico Williams, as I said, and Javi, Gavi has been dropped as well, and uh, and Ferran Torres, of course, dropped as well. So that's the two teams right now. I mean, I can't. I mean, apart from Salem Al Dasari, I don't know. I do not know much about the Saudi Arabian team. I mean, even Salem Al Dasari, very little. Even Salem Al Dasari, very little about him. Do I know? And do I know? And yeah, so can't say that I would be an expert on. Can't say I'm an expert on them, and can't. I'm an expert on them, and and yeah. So I mean, won't be commenting too much. About half an hour to go, and about half an hour to go for this match to start in Atlanta, not Atalanta, which is different to the Italian Serie A team. And so, I mean, I why can't I remember who was in midfield when I mean, Pedri and Rodri were there. Fabian Ruiz was there. He's been put on the bench as well. He's been put on the bench as well. And who else? I mean, the right back. I'm pretty sure it wasn't Pedro Porro. It wasn't Pedro Porro. Uh, I mean, seem to recall someone who's. I need to check. I need to definitely check. Because it's doing my head in. And I mean, Spain's last game is against Uruguay. They don't want to be going into that game. I mean, needing it. It was Marcus Llorente, of course. It was Marcus Llorente. So and I mean, they don't want to be going into that game thinking like we have to somehow win it, win it, win it. And Luis de la Fuente, he needs to be careful. Although the last time Spain won, they lost their first game against Switzerland in 2010 in South Africa. So I mean, it's not a big deal. I personally think that Spain will learn their lessons and will learn their lessons that they didn't against what you call Cape Verde. And looking at this team, you already think that the tempo of their game will be quicker than what it was against Cape Verde or Cabo Verde, whatever you want to say, and will be quicker against. I mean, Lamine Yamal in itself should ensure that happens, and then um, and then we have got Pedro Porro, who can swing in the crosses, which can help Mikel Oyarzabal, the striker at Real Sociedad. Alex Baina did well at Villarreal and then got his big move to Atletico Madrid. I mean, he's sort of a decentish player. I haven't seen much of him. Lamine Yamal, of course, and Pedri, Olmo, Rodri, um, and I mean, it's strange that Luis de la Fuente has gone in with this. I mean, so many changes. I mean, maybe he thought that his team will beat Cape Verde with sort of a team that with the sort of a team that he did. And to be honest, a Spanish B division team should be able to beat Cape Verde in in all honesty. And the fact they weren't able to, I mean, one it speaks volumes of the Cape Verde team that was put out by their manager. And I mean, Wozinha or Josemir Diaz or Diaz, he put in a performance I mean, that got him millions and millions of followers, from around the world. He was absolutely outstanding. And yeah, so that's one thing. Uh, Cucurella just got a move to Real Madrid. I mean, pretty sure to get booed at Camp Nou. I mean, former Barcelona player, formerly of Barcelona. I was going to say he 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 he. I mean, he went to Getafe, so he was in Madrid. He was in Madrid earlier, and he's now gone to Real Madrid. Interesting to see what happens with Alberto Carreras or Alberto. What's his name? Fernandez. Alvaro Fernandez, not Alberto. So interesting to see what happens with Carreras and as well as Ferland Mendy because Cucurella, if he's gone there, I'm pretty sure he's gone there as a first choice, as a first choice, left back, and yeah. So I mean, in this game, I expect Spain to dominate possession and Saudi Arabia they got a good draw against. I think from what I heard or read, they 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 were uh, they were uh, they were lucky to get a draw because Uruguay carved out chances after chances. So carved out chances after chances and yeah. So uh, next game, Spain plays Uruguay. Although Spain will probably go into not probably will definitely go into that game as favorites, but as favorites, but uh, they don't want to be taking chances. If I mean, God forbid they lose this game and they lose this game and if they lose this game and Uruguay beat Cape Verde, so there's a chance and they go into that game fearing their existence in this World Cup. They could get knocked out. They could get knocked out. So, but I don't think that will happen. I mean, Germany we saw last night. They beat Ivory Coast. I mean, they were trailing for a long time against against Ivory Coast, and so I mean the 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 possibility exists, and the possibility exists, and and they wouldn't want to take any chances. So, but this is a very strong team. I genuinely don't think Saudi Arabia will cause any sort of will cause any sort of issue issue for this dominating all dominating Spanish squad. Although having said that, I mean the point was made a lot earlier as well that there's no Real Madrid player in this whole 26 man squad. If you look at the 11, Unai Simon plays for Athletic Bilbao, Pedro Porro for Spurs, Kubarsi for Barca, Laporte for Bilbao as well, I think. Correa, I mean, he's now gone to Real Madrid, but he wasn't selected as a Real Madrid player. And Rodri, Man City, Olmo, Barca, Pedri, Barca, Lamine Yamal, Barca, Alex Baina, Atletico Madrid, and Oyarzabal for Real Sociedad. So, I mean, if you want to count, you can count Cucurella as a Real Madrid player, but he wasn't selected as a Real Madrid player. Not that it's a competition that anyone wants to talk about, and I mean just touching on the Saudi Arabian starting 11. Alois, the keeper, Saud, Alamri, Alamri, Altam Bakti, Lajami. I mean, I think I've heard of Lajami's name. Moteb, Al Khaibari, Nasir, Musab, Salem, and Faraz. That's the team. Of course, Saudi Arabia will be hosting the 2034 Football World Cup. I mean, the preparations I think beginning are already beginning, and and uh, and yeah, uh, I think I mean Spain, unlike Germany, they are not a team that score a lot of goals. Spain don't score a lot of goals. They could get two or three, but Germany are a team who just don't stop. So that ways, I think I mean Saudi team aren't going to be decimated as such, and I mean, they aren't going to get blown out of water in terms of the goals conceded and everything. So, so that ways, I'm pretty sure that Saudi Arabia will be okay. And the formation, just like always, South Spain, I think will go with the with a 4-3-3. Una Simon, Pedro Porro right back, Kubarsi left center half. Oh, sorry, center half, and then we have Laporte with him. Um, and I'm surprised because Laporte wasn't there at the Euros. I don't think it was Robin Lenormand and one more player. I seem to recall that Laporte wasn't there. Inigo Martinez might have been there along with Laporte, and so Cucurella left back, Rodri sitting midfielder, Olmo attacking midfielder, Pedri doing a bit of both. Lamine Yamal, I mean, nothing needs to be said about him. Nothing needs to be said about him. He's a world beater, obviously. In an era of world class players, I mean, in an era where world class players are few and far between, he is the one who's sticking out and yeah. So I just slightly muted because there was some noises coming out of the kitchen, which were, I mean, which were what they were, and just apologies about that. So it should be fine. It should be fine now. And if you're watching, do vote in the vote in the poll. Do vote in the poll, and let me know if you think Jamal will score today, or I mean, who do you think will score for Spain and or Saudi Arabia? I mean, I because I don't know too much about the Saudi Arabian team, I'd rather not comment because I mean it'll be unfair of me because I don't want to be underestimating anyone. I'm pretty sure these 11 players are these 11 players are I mean great players, and each single one of them deserves or merits a place in their own opinion. So in their own right. I mean, so we'll see how it turns out for them. And if you know about any of these Saudi players apart from Salem Al Dasari, who's I think an attacking midfielder, do let me know what to think of them. And if you can please leave a like or subscribe to the channel. That's that's the best thing you can do, and that's the best thing I would really be thankful if you can do that. If not, that's totally fine. That's totally fine, and we shall carry on regardless. So we shall carry on regardless, and yeah. So that's where we are. About 10 minutes to go for match to start in Atalanta. Luis de la Fuente. I mean, uh, he could become like a Vicente. He could become like Vicente del Bosque, who won the what do you call who won the Euros in 2012, and then had previously won the 2010 World Cup. And Luis de la Fuente could do it just the other way around. He could do that, and he could do that, and Luis Aragonas was the manager who won the who won the 2020 and 2008 Euros with Spain. So it's it's uh, it's it's interesting. It's I mean I mean I mean Luis Aragones was a man was a legend at Atletico Madrid, and I think maybe Luis Aragones was a legend at Borussia Mönchengladbach as well. So or maybe I'm confusing him with Jupp Heynckes. So maybe, but Luis de la Fuente, even he's come through the ranks. He was the Spain underage manager. I don't know the exact the exact route he came through, but that's the way he's selecting players. He could have easily selected Dean Howson or other Real Madrid players just for the sake of it, but he selected players on those who deserved on those who deserve to be there, on those who deserve to be there, and I mean credit to him. I mean Spain, if I remember correctly, they didn't lose a single game at the Euros in 2024 and in 2024, and they were, I mean, in finals they absolutely dominated the England team. In the semi-finals they beat France after they took the lead, and after they took the lead. So I mean, this team is young and only getting better. There are a lot of good Spanish young players around the world. So this team isn't showing any sign of you know getting weaker. But you could say that about the French team, the Argentine team, the English team. They are brimming with talent, and I mean Luis de la Fuente is in a way sort of a young manager only who's making his way around, and I'm pretty sure once he's done with the Spanish national team, he'll go on to he'll go on to he'll go on to make an excellent club manager as well. The style that he plays is really good. There's some background noise which I need to take care of. The pressure cooker is going off on all sides, so that's why I muted. And if you're watching, please do consider liking and voting in the poll that is running in the chat. And if you can do that, very I mean thankful, and very thankful if you think Spain will put in a better performance than they did against Cape Verde. So that's where we are, and let me know who you think will score for will score for will score for Spain. I am going to go with Mikhail Oyarzabal. I mean, he's a player, he's a striker I like. Lamine Yamal is the penalty taker for the Spanish national team, and I'm pretty sure he'll I mean it. I'm pretty sure that Spain will win. I mean, I'm not. I am a betting man, but I won't put too much money on Saudi Arabia holding Spain. I'm pretty sure they would have learned their lessons from the game against Cape Verde, and it's been almost 10, 11 days since the World Cup started. Uh, there have been some memorable matches. There have been some controversial moments as well. Some heroes have emerged, some villains, and the referees have come in for criticism as well. The referees have come in for criticism. Some VAR anomalies. I mean, I don't know if you saw Miguel Almiron of Paraguay was sent off for covering his mouth while speaking. I mean, what kind of utter, utter, utter woke nonsense is that? And utter woke nonsense is that? And yeah, so it's simply let me just check the audio. It simply is like getting a lot of things which are we are throwing in terms of and and I mean that is simply not. What are we trying to do? It's simply just we are turning things into. I mean, we're turning a game into sort of a robotic experience where I mean you just step out of line slightly and you just step out of line slightly and then you are slapped on the wrist with the punishment, and punishment is far 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 worse than the crime that have been, or I mean I use the word crime loosely, that has been committed. So that's my point. And I mean match is about to start in about 5 minutes time. My prediction would be 3-1 or 3-0 to Spain. um, I I think unless something drastic or something unbelievable happens, I just can't see Saudi Arabia scoring against Spain. But I'm giving them a goal because that's that's what I think could happen, and that's what I think could happen. But uh, would they score? I have my doubts. I have my doubts, and and I have my doubts. I think I have a feeling Danny almost scores tonight, as well as Oyarzabal and Lamine Yamal. So these three scorers, 3-0 win, three different scorers. Whether that helps Spain or not, I am pretty sure that it would. Saudi Arabia, if they can somehow get a draw out of this game, that would be a lot for them. And if they can get a draw, if they can avoid a thrashing like a 4-5-6 niller, then if they can avoid a you know thrashing, they would fancy their chances against Cape Verde. I would fancy their chances against Cape Verde as well, and I would fancy their chances against Cape Verde as well, and I would say that they will also make it through to the round of 32, which I think begins next week. I mean next Monday around that time it should be beginning. and that would be like crunch matches where you could make one mistake or one piece of brilliance and you are basically out of the tournament, or you are making it to the round of 16. I think for a lot of teams, round of 16 would be generational. I mean, they would tell their kids, grandkids, great grandkids, stories would be passed down, and there would be legends about how it happened, the moments, the milestones, and everything. So, and I think if Saudi Arabia can make it to the round of 16, I mean, even if they get eliminated there, it would be one of those things. And same for a lot of other teams as well. A lot of other teams as well. It would be generational, if you ask me. And yeah, so about a minute to go in Atalanta. That's my remote. That's my remote. And the game should. I mean, I expect Spain to dominate possession as they always do against mostly every opponent. I mean, even France or Argentina would struggle to have more possession against Spain. So that's where I am at, and even so that's the pattern of play that I am expecting from this game, and the game I think has kicked off while I am making excuses after. I mean, it hasn't. It's not even close. Saudi Arabia playing in all white, and then we have Spain. And one thing I will say is, I haven't seen a single team that has played. I mean, at least for Spain, I think Spain is the only team which is playing in the same jersey that they played in previously. So good for them. I'll go back to the original scene. The match hasn't yet kicked off, but it's about to. It has now, and Spain versus Saudi Arabia from Atlanta. I think it's in Georgia. I'll turn on the clock as well. Turn on the clock as well. I take it from Google. So take it from Google. I hope they don't mind. And there's a chance Alex Bainer's cross blocked and is blocked, and Spain straight away on the attack. 32 seconds. Lamine Yamal, does brilliantly. No foul. Cleared. I mean, Oyarzabal was almost in there, and Spain. I mean, they are I mean, turning on the style, and what is wrong with this? Oh yeah, now it's available. And so you should be able to see the clock at the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, and I mean that cross was very close to being put in by Oyarzabal, but I mean, good ball. It's Alex Baina. Oh, another shot blocked. Goes out for a corner. Spain. All of all of them are on the Georgia's Donis. The Saudi Arabian head coach can't be happy with how his team has started. First corner of the game goes to Spain. Lamine Yamal to take. Please don't take it short. There goes Yamal. Uh, Taken shot. Cleared. Now Pedri gets it. When he gets it, he, I mean, makes all the right choices. Rodri, there's Jamal. I mean, seeing so much of the ball straight to the keeper. That for a moment I thought it might end up with a Spanish player. Danny Olmo was coming in, but the header from I think it was Alex Baina. And, the first Saudi Arabian game that I watched was Yamal. I mean, Yamal has seen so much of the ball in the first 4 minutes. I mean, unless he was injured, the decision to rest him or drop him, or I mean, unlikely to be dropped, to not play him from the very start against against Cape Verde was I mean, just take the lead and then take him off if you want. I mean, if Spain had created or scored one goal earlier, they would have I'm pretty sure would have scored two or three. Pedri goes to Rodri. Alex Baina. And Baina and Jamal seeing plenty of the ball. Another good pass by Rodri keeps possession. Pedro Porro, number 12, Escobarsi to Laporte, goes back. Goes back. And, there's Danny Olmo. Again cleared. And Spain with all the game right now. There's Jamal again. There's Pedri. Spain dominating possession. Saudi Arabia chance for them to attack, and now they are on the counter, sort of 3 on 3. But I mean, the attacker is isolated against the defender. Oh, should be keepers. I mean, Spain got too many numbers back, far too many for Saudi Arabia to do anything constructive. And and Spain versus Uruguay would be good game. Now if Saudi Arabia concede, Alex Baina. I mean, I've seen very little of Kukurea. Has he had a haircut or something like that? I can't see him. Cleared away. A lot of crosses coming into the Spanish box or the नहीं, here's Kokoraya. Here's Kokoraya. Ooh, goal kick. No, corner. I mean, Spain uncharacteristically are putting a lot of crosses in. I am surprised to. I'm surprised to see that Spain are putting in so many crosses. Are putting in so many crosses. Because I mean, they don't have a striker. They don't have a striker. Here comes different sort of corner, but almost strike over the bar. And 8 minutes in, it's been all Spain, all Spain in terms of attack, and all Spain in terms of attack. And Lamine Yamal, who was injured for, and I mean, had sort of, sort of a season where initially he had injury in his private parts. A lot of Saudi Arabian fans in the crowd. I imagine, like, if almost Jamal again, I mean, or Pedri, it's a chance to put in a cross. Oh, Saudi Arabia get back. It's Jamal. I mean, Jamal is getting so much of the ball, and rightly so. Poro over the bar from the Spurs right back, and Spain, of course. So it was a powerful strike, but always rising. Luis de la Fuente. I don't know why Poro is laughing. I don't know. It's Alex Baina. Good ball played. The ball. Yamal! Yamal makes it 1-0. Lamine Yamal has scored for Spain, and it's 1-0. And it's 1-0 to Spain. They have opened their goal scoring account at the 2026 World Cup. Superb cross from I think it was Oyarzabal, who was set up by who was set up by for Baina, and it was a superb. And this is Yamal's first goal at the World Cup, and I mean, just a tap in, and but a superb cross, and at the far post. I mean, the right back, he needs to do better. He needs to do better, but I mean, he just completely loses his man. The centre back is already occupied, and he can't do anything. Good left-footed assist by Oyarzabal, and Lamine Yamal scores his first international, not international, but first World Cup goal in Spanish color. Here, Saudi Arabia on the attack. Uh, and congratulations to Lamine Yamal. I mean, I just don't know, like, how the how the how the how the team will come back from this. The Spain looked like in the mood. You know how I earlier told you that they don't score too many goals despite dominating that much. That's a poor piece of control. Infantino here, Fernando Hierro, Michel Salgado. I mean, these are the people I can recognize. There's a ball lost. Yamal! Oh, could be 2-0. But keeper does well. Pedri! Over the bar from Pedri. Oh, wasn't Pedri, it was Baina. And no, it was Pedri. It was Pedri. I was right initially. It was Alex Baina who couldn't get to the earlier possibility of a chance. He couldn't get there, but it was Pedri who took a shot and yeah. First World Cup start, first World Cup goal for Lamine Yamal, and yeah. So I mean, now I can see Spain dominating even more. Spain dominating even more in this game. There's chance for this time it's blocked. This time it's blocked by Saudi Arabian defense, and this time it's blocked by the Saudi Arabian defense, and but as expected, man, too much. Spain showing the attitude, and it's a shot from Baena over the bar. Let's see if Spain can score a few more before the half-time mark or the hydration break even. The keeper collects. I mean, Spain in the first 16 or so minutes, Spain have been outstanding. I mean, as you would expect. Oh, saved by the keeper, and Spain are absolutely pounding on the uh, Saudi Arabian goal or door, if you want to use the metaphor. I mean, I asked a question in the I asked a question in the poll, and I mean, I think I've gotten my answer already in the first 17 minutes. Saudi Arabian keeper getting overworked. No! Ooh, bad decision by the keeper as well as Oyarzabal. Simon prevents a corner or a throw in deep in the Spanish territory. There's Yamal one on one with the key. Oh, I mean, it was one on. There was a chance he could have been on one against the right back or left back, and but the defender did well. And I mean, the keeper made a wrong choice, which I think he got away with in the end. And I mean, first 19 or so minutes, very exciting. Saudi Arabia lucky to be just 1-0 down in terms of the possession, the kind of possession that they have had. Spain, I mean, the Spanish team have had, and yeah, I mean, Saudi Arabia would do well. I mean, not to concede too many because I think they will beat Cape Verde, and they don't want to be in a situation where their goal difference is so bad that they are knocked out because of their goal difference. So that's one thing. I mean, they've done so well to now chance someone free. Ooh, good tackle there. Good tackle. I mean, it was. I mean, the player who got into trouble was the person who took the throw, and it was. I mean, that was a very difficult throw to deal with, and I'm not saying like he shouldn't have dealt with it. He did deal with it, but oh, almost. Oh, 2-0. 2-0. Oyarzabal scores an almighty comedy or an almighty Oyarzabal scores, and Spain are, I don't want to say dreamland, are in dreamland, but they are flying, and I mean, should have been cleared, wasn't cleared, and Spain have paid the price. Would it be given offside? I don't know. I mean, he was offside at one point of time. I mean, he was offside at one point of time and did brilliantly. But I think the goal will be given, and goal will be given, and 2-0 will be. The goal has been given. The goal has been given. Yeah. Saudi Arabian coach Donis. I mean, you won't be happy with the way things have gone, and Spain are showing no signs of mercy here. No signs. I mean, they now here they come for the third. Pedro Porro crosses. Kukurea almost 3-0. Again, Oyarzabal. Again, now it's 3-0 and Spain are in dreamland. The game is over and Saudi Arabia need to be careful that they are not blown away. I mean, their goal difference could be in for a whooping and Donis and 3-0 3-0 as it stands. Mikel Oyarzabal with a double and Lamine Yamal. I think this is Oyarzabal. Oh, could he be offside? I mean, these are Mikel Oyarzabal's first goal at World Cup as well, I think. Alvaro Morata was the striker at the 2022 World Cup where Spain were eliminated. Which stage were they eliminated at? So 3-0 as things stand. Oyarzabal with two and Lamine Yamal. I mean, all three of them sort of tap-ins, but those tap-ins only come when you play well and you create those chances to make those tap-ins happen and and to make those tap-ins happen and yeah, so that's that's how it is and that's how it is. Hydration break and hydration break it is and 3-0. The game is done. I mean, you could say the game was done from the very start. The game was done from the very start, and the game was done from the very start, and Saudi Arabia look shell shocked. They don't want to be in a situation where they are thumped 5 or 6 or 7, and I'll just be back. As things stand, 3-0, 3-0 as things stand. I've gotten myself some ice cream to enjoy with the Spanish, you know, thing, and good old vanilla ice cream, and healthy kind of, no sugar, very little. So let's see what the second quarter of the game sort of brings, and Spain are absolutely pounding. They're happy. I mean, so they should be well deserved, well deserved. And I'm enjoying my ice cream. hydration break is almost over. The hydration break is almost over. 3-0 to Spain as things stand. And I mean, I would ask you to vote in the chat, but I think I know my answer. And I would, I think I know my answer. I know the answer, I mean. And let's see if Spain now relent and try and conserve energy for their next game against Uruguay. And Spain have virtually secured, I mean, their progression to the round of 32. 57% possession for Spain, 33 for Saudi Arabia, 10% no contest as per the FIFA stats. Here's Rodri, the captain. Oh, good ball played in behind again. Oh, this time again cleared, but straight to Alex Baina. And Saudi Arabia are they're just limited to clearing, nothing more. And this time they look to clear. There's Yamal. Ooh, poor shot. Well wide. Yellow card to somebody. Not sure who's got a yellow. Salim Al Dasari, the captain, for a foul on captain Rodri or Pedri, no, Pedri, I think. I think Spain are taking a bit of mercy on the Saudi Arabian footballers. Una Simon, Spain may as well play without a goalkeeper because they are dominating so much of the game. I mean, I saw a game like this on Friday morning or Saturday morning even. I mean, Brazil scored 3 goals and then they were they were happy to just sit back, pass their way around, and just see off the game. Let's see if Spain do the same or not. Is Pedri, Olmo, Lamine Yamal, Pedri again, and chipped Jamal. I think that had gone out. Good play there by Saudi Arabia. They are in the Spanish half. That's a start. Oh, good defending there by Pedri, I think. Kubarsi, Pau Kubarsi. But the approach play was decent from Spain there. The approach play was decent. 3-0 up. Do you think Mikel Oyarzabal will score a hat trick? He's already scored two. Spain with an XG of 1.76. Saudi Arabia 0.00. I don't think they've even had an attempt. There was a chance on a counter early on where they could have scored, but no. So guys, do you think the ball could score a hat trick? Maybe Yamal can add to his goal. So do let me know what you think. Oh, there's Unai Simon with I mean, Spain could easily play with 10 men. Oh, could be a corner. Oh no, what is keeper doing? Oh, off the bar. Oh yeah, the ball inches away from the hat trick that I was talking about. Inches away, hits the bar. Keeper, I mean, I would say he was drunk, but I don't know whether drinking is allowed in Saudi Arabia or not. So he was like, he was like that. So here we are, 3-0. Mm-hmm. I mean, Lamine Yamal must have had by now, must have had 6 or 7 shots of different sort of quality, and I mean, he scored. Oh, that was well played there by Unai Simon. Then the referee in the Spanish, the assistant referee in the Spanish uh, half. I mean, he's barely had to move. He's barely had to move. I mean, like there's no action going on there. There's just no action going on there. Yamal, could he now? It's Pedro Porro. Where's the ball? I mean, Spain absolutely toying with the Saudi Arabian team. Brilliant play. Somehow Saudi Arabia getting it away from the danger area. I mean, danger area in Spain are passing through them at will. It's a cross. Oh, there's Kukurea. I mean, chance, cross after cross, chance after chance. These Saudi Arabian players would be so tired already. Just 40 minutes in, they have been run ragged, absolutely run ragged. And Spain could easily have scored 10 goals by now. Could easily have scored 10. That's a foul. I think that's the first foul that Spanish have committed in this game. Oh, good play by Saudi Arabia on the attack. Oof, cleared. I mean, a player is down injured, getting up. Kubarsi, Pau Kubarsi. There's no other word. Utter and complete domination. Spanish wide from Oyarzabal. And there was a good chance, decent enough chance to say he could have had a hat trick. He had a chance earlier as well where he hit the bar. He was already on 2 goals. Oh, it came off the defense. The chance that came to him was a lucky one. I mean, the way it came to him. The ice cream is finished, unfortunately, but the entertainment carries on. So first corner to Saudi Arabia, conceded by Pau Kubarsi. Uh, Mustard to take that corner. Chance for Spain to counter. Jamal. No, it's not Jamal. Wait, it was Jamal. I don't know why I doubt myself. To thrill, I have the ball with two, Jamal with one, and and it has been a baptism by goals for Saudi Arabia. I know I am getting the religions mixed up, but you get where I'm coming from, right? But it is what it is. So 3 minutes, not 3 minutes, 5 minutes to go for the halftime break. There's Alex Baina. Rodri! Oh, I mean, Rodri is not even been required that much. And, complete domination by Spain. Saudi Arabia have, after the hydration break, sort of come back into it a little bit, but I mean, very little consolation, if you ask me. Very little. Yamal, I mean, he's totally changed the game. Saudi Arabia must be thinking, why couldn't you play Yamal against? Why couldn't you play Yamal against Cape Verde and could have rested us, rested him against us? But it is the way it is, and but I mean, despite dominating the possession in the last 10-12 minutes, I mean, goals have sort of dried up. Goals have sort of dried up, uh, but the possession domination continues. Possession domination continues for continues as a counter attack on. Played. There's no one there. Oh, good play. Oh, well, very well played. I mean, Saudi Arabia showed some guts there, and they did show some guts there, and did show some guts there, and there comes a long throw. Oh, blocked, cleared now. I mean, Spain are coming in for a little bit of pressure under a little bit of pressure by Saudi Arabia, but I fear the game is well and truly gone, and Spain have. I mean, they are now in energy consumption zone with the. They're just like conserving energy. They've retreated from the fifth or sixth gear they were into probably about second gear. I mean, if they want, they could turn it on, and they could easily turn it on, and you know, absolutely. I mean, I'm not scoring goals is not a guarantee, but they can at least they can. I mean, they can. I'm pretty sure they can uh, carve out chances. I mean, I'm not saying they are going to score goals at will. No one can say that. They can dominate possession and everything, but 5 minutes played, half time coming up. I mean, I'm pretty sure there will be no meaningful action before half time, so there will be no meaningful action before half time, and half time it is. Spanish fans happy, really, really happy. I mean, they've, they've done brilliantly. They've done brilliantly, and uh, I mean, there was this pain against Cape Verde where they were slow, ponderous, and everything. They were just like it was like they were going through the motions, and where they were just going through the motions, and could have done a lot more, but they didn't, and yeah, I mean, Saudi Arabia will be thinking, what the hell did we do to deserve that from Spain, and what the hell did we do to deserve that, and yeah, 3-0. The first goal came via Lamine Yamal Oyarzabal with the assist. So 2 goals and an assist for Mikel Oyarzabal in his. I mean, I think this is his first World Cup contribution in terms of what in terms of his goal involvement and everything. So um, and Yamal even he these are his first goal scoring contribution, or his first goal scoring contribution to Spain, and pretty sure he's proud of I mean, his first World Cup start, and he's done that, and second half I think Luis De La Fuente could make a couple of changes, rest a couple of players, and then take stock of the situation from there. Uh, because usually the World Cup is about 4.5 weeks. This time it's 6 weeks. There was little gap between the season finishing, and there's a very little gap uh, in the season starting. So I mean, not saying there is any obligation for him to you know there's any obligation for him to rest players or anything. But for his own benefit, he could do that. He doesn't want injuries which are born out of fatigue. So which are born out of fatigue. So that's one thing that that uh, that he. I mean, one thing you could say is like without Yamal, I mean this Spain team is dangerous, but it's dangerous. But without Yamal, you could say 15, 20, maybe even 25% of this Spanish side won't be the same, won't be the same, and 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 that's just a matter of fact. I mean, that's just a matter of fact, and if he rested Yamal against Cape Verde, there's no harm in resting him in this game either. So there's there's no harm in that, and if he can do that, he'll only do himself favors. He'll only do himself favors, and yeah. So I mean, the choice is his. Obviously, the choice is his. It is his choice, and and I mean, there are plenty of players he could bring on that could make a difference for the Spanish team. That could make a difference for the Spanish team. I'm just checking out what's happening on the social media front, and on the social media front, if there's anything going on in terms of club football and everything, if there's guys, if you're watching, do consider subscribing to the channel. I mean, road to 500 is well and truly on, and every little bit helps. So if you can contribute, then please do. I'm not asking in terms of any financial contribution, but please do subscribe to the channel. I want to get to the 500 subscribers mark as soon as possible, and that's I mean right now is the aim. It's I don't think it's too much to ask for, but I don't think it's too much to ask for, but yeah. So let's see if I can get there or not, and if I can get there or not. I am trying. I am trying as hard as I can, and your help would go a long way. So if you don't want to subscribe, if you can share it among your friends, among your groups, and that would be a big help. And yeah, so yeah, I mean, second half we have to talk about that as well, and then there is another game in this World Cup. There is another game in this World Cup, which or not in this World Cup, but I mean in the group and in the group and in the group where where it would be really I don't know. I just completely lost my thought process regarding the thing that I was going to say, and and, uh, and yeah, uh, and uh, and yeah. So I just completely lost my thought process. So I mean, in terms of stats, I'm pretty sure Spain are completely dominating, and Spain are completely dominating, and in terms of chances, etc. Their XG is close to 3, and that I am pretty sure. Let's just look at some of these stats. 16 shots to 2, shots on target 6 to nil, 74% possession, 337 passes, 91% pass accuracy, and that's how it is, and that's how it is between these two countries in this. I'm trying to find the XG that uh, that Spain have accumulated in this game. Tomorrow, of course, Argentina play Austria, and match stats have we should have 1.87 is the XG. So why? I mean, I overestimated it quite a bit. So 1.87 is the XG, and tomorrow, as I was saying, Lionel Messi, he could become the all-time World Cup scorer. Lionel Messi, I think he's tied on 16 with Miroslav Klose, and Kylian Mbappe also plays tomorrow against Iraq. So there's, I mean, those two gentlemen have got 5 goals. Those two gentlemen have got 5 goals in their last 2 matches. Messi 3 against Algeria and 2 against France in the final in 2022. Mbappe 2 against Senegal and a hat trick against Argentina. So I mean, we could have a situation where there's a chance that Messi breaks the record and Kylian Mbappe, I mean, against Iraq, he would fancy getting a hat trick. So there's a lot of toing and froing between who becomes the World Cup highest scorer and World Cup highest scorer. So that's that's a thing that could really happen tomorrow, and that could really happen tomorrow, and I am for all for it. I am all for it. And if Messi breaks it, Mbappe, will be absolutely determined to match the achievement of Lionel Messi. Messi is what 39. Mbappe is 28 later this year, either in October or December, and I'm pretty sure that Mbappe will become the leading World Cup scorer in the next World Cup, or at least maybe even this World Cup, and that World Cup record it will stay forever. Ronaldo, unfortunately, is on what is on eight World Cup goals, and the way things have been going for Cristiano Ronaldo, I'd be surprised if he gets to if he gets to double figures even. So we'll wait and see what happens with Ronaldo and what happens with Ronaldo and where he or how many goals he ends up with. I mean, the last World Cup goal. I mean, he scored one World Cup goal in 2022. It was a penalty against Ghana. So I mean, I am not against Ronaldo as a player, or obviously I can't be. I mean, his achievements speak for themselves, and his achievements speak for themselves, and his achievements speak for themselves, and his achievements speak for themselves. But the thing, the circus, the civil war, whatever the uh, the things that are happening are, I mean, you would question why is this thing happening with a team like Portugal, and at this point in the World Cup. I mean, these things should have been sought out. Cristiano Ronaldo's sister has gotten involved. Cristiano Ronaldo is getting sympathy from all over the world with his fans, absolutely abusing the players, his girlfriends, etc. And that's rather unpleasant. I mean, I will tell you this: I have never ever, you know, went on a player's social media account and abused, or I mean, I may have criticized, but I've never abused any player. I've never abused anybody. I mean, unless provoked, but not a celebrity. Definitely not directly. Behind their back, you say things, but behind their back you say things, but not like that. I mean, what business is it of yours to go and say to Jao Neves' girlfriend that XYZ, and why is Ronaldo's sister getting involved? And Ronaldo needs to calm this whole thing down now. Needs to calm this whole thing down. I mean, he's such a, I mean, well-known publicity celebrity, and he needs to calm the whole situation down. And Tuesday against Uzbekistan, I have a idea for a thumbnail which will be rather provocative, and which will be rather provocative. So we'll see how it goes, and we'll see how it goes. By the way, if you're watching, please do consider subscribing, liking, sharing, etc. If anything that you can do, anything you feel comfortable. I mean, obviously, you have to want to do this, and and just 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 do what you want to do. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and vote in the poll or anything. The second half is about to begin. May have already begun, and may have already begun. So we'll go there hopefully after today. So I'm pretty sure the second half has begun, and I mean, it has just begun, and 40 seconds in we are in, and we are 40 seconds in, and check something. And Saudi Arabia, I mean, they know their goose is cooked. Their goose is cooked, and what they would want is to get out of here without any more damage, without any more damage to their goal difference. Torres and Jeremy Pino are on. So Jamal taken off, rested as I suspected, and Kukurea, Pedri. I mean, Pedri dominates so much. It's Rodri. Hopefully, you can hear me. There was some internet issue
at
at
my
my
end.
end.
There was
There
some
was some
internet
internet
issue at
issue
my
at my end. Let me just check
if it is
if it is
if it is
if it
back
is
or
back
not.
or not.
Let me
Let
just
me
check
just check
if it
if
is
it is
or
or
not.
not.
I think
I think
it's
it's
working
working
fine now,
fine
so
now. So
I
I
can I
can I
can
can
I can
I can
bring that
bring that
camera in.
camera in.
I think
I
Cam.
think Cam.
Oh, 4
Oh,
nil
4 nil.
and
And
Mark
Mark
Cucurella makes
Kukurea
it
makes it
4
4
nil.
nil.
4
4
nil on
nil
the
on the
back
back
post
post at the back
and
post,
it's
and it's
4
4
nil.
nil to Spain. I'm good thing that I'm already here, so I can make it 4 nil. And yeah, I mean, just as I was thinking, what will Spain do? And Mark Cucurella, his first goal, as you can say, perhaps as the keeper. That's rather unfortunate. I mean, slight deflection of the keeper and of the player. I mean, and keeper beaten 4 nil. And Marco Correa scores his first goal as a Real Madrid player in a Spanish shirt. Oh, that was a terrible touch. Could have led to further trouble. 4 nil as things stand. Lajami, it's an own goal. Tambakati. Can the Saudi Arabian player get there? He crosses straight to Unai Simon. Well played by Rodri. Not, I mean, Pedri, but Rodri has lost possession. He's in possession of the ball now. I mean, since yesterday, I've seen games where some of the some of the things that have happened. I mean, like, are I mean, 5-1 Sweden lost. Sweden lost 5-1. Then which game the other? Which game was the other one? Holy crap! How can I forget which was the other game? The later game. Oh, the keeper had saved it. Went off the defender. I thought it deflected onto the keeper. What was I saying? Which was the fucking later game? Why can't I remember? Oh, Germany versus Ivory Coast. Obviously, Germany versus Ivory Coast was the one, and it's a chance for Arzabal. One on one. Keeper saves. Oh, saves again from Porro. Although it was Ferran Torres, not Oyarzabal. Although Oyarzabal might have been substituted. I may and so, so the goal doesn't go to. Oh, good header, flicked on. Here comes the Saudi Arabian. Oh, that's a terrible pass. Substitution is being prepared by Saudi Arabia. I mean, Spain, absolutely class. Although Saudi Arabia have, in their performance, have left a lot to be desired. It's it's not good enough, and it's not good enough by them. And it's Rodri. I mean, him and Pedri is like having a cheat code in midfield, and Danny Olmo. Although I like Fabian Ruiz quite a lot, Danny Olmo is a very good player as well. Ferran Torres, it was Porro with the effort that I was talking about earlier, and Ferran Torres. I mean, how does he get in? How does he get in Spanish squad? Oh no! Oh, so lucky, so lucky for Saudi Arabia. I mean, it could have dropped to a Spanish player, and Pedri though may shoot. No, it doesn't. He passes to Rodri. Here comes the cross. Kukurea under it. There's Alex Baina. As the ball was substituted, I didn't pay attention. There's Rodri coming into his own. Rodri completely dominating, and Spain completely dominating. I'm enjoying this game, even though Saudi Arabians may not be straight to the keeper. And that could have been five. That could definitely easily have been five. Today is what, 21st. So in 4 weeks' time is the final of the World Cup. 4 weeks, 19th of July. I mean, the club I support is owned by Saudi Arabian Public Investment Fund. So in that ways, I feel for Saudi Arabia. But I mean, I'm honest, or what's the adjective I am looking for? Smart enough to realize that Spain is an absolute beast that no one will be. I mean, not on no one, but like that Saudi Arabia needed a lot of luck to. Some of it has been on their of their own doing, but there's still a good chance that they could, and the substitution is still being Yamal coming deep. Next up, I'll be watching Belgium versus Iran, and then tomorrow Argentina versus uh, Argentina. Oh, down. Foul. Rodri is down, holding on his face. Holding his face. I mean on. It was accidental. Yellow card for Cano. Uh, I mean, there's been a lot of controversy around Belgium as well, with Jeremy Doku saying that he would probably leave the Belgium camp for the birth of his first child. So the substitution is now made. Almar, Al Shawat, and another player has come on. I wasn't able to read their names. Al Haji, Nico Williams, Mikel Merino about to come on. I think Rodri might be coming off. Number 10 is Alex. No, Olmo. No, Olmo for Marino. Baina is going off. Rodri stays on. So I'm just removing that question because Mikel Oyarzabal is obviously not on the pitch, which I should have realized. I should have realized earlier. Side. foul given actually. About 35 more minutes to go. It was might have been offside, might have been a foul. I mean, both could be a possibility as well, but it was given. And well done, Pedri. Can he play a through ball? The game seems to have quietened down. I think both teams are now hoping the clocks could be run down and both teams can go their separate ways. And Donis, the Saudi Arabian coach, oh, that's Unai Simon. I think I might have. Oh, that's a strange choice, but keeper read it well. There's Kukurea. Ball played through. Ferran Torres goes wide. Played through by Mikel Marino. The game is pretty much done. I wouldn't be you know surprised if there are no goals. Yamal was taken off after 45 minutes. Another hydration break coming along. I'm pretty sure um, it's a given. It's Nico Williams. I mean, I'm surprised no Gavi. It's Rodri, Pedri. been all over the shop. I mean, in a positive way. I mean, Pedri, Rodri sitting, Pedri creating, and surprise is Nico Williams injured because he's just coming on as substitute. I mean, even in this game, he's come on in the second half. Rodri blowing Nico Williams with the corner. His brother plays for Ghana. Inaki Williams crossed by Pedri. Rodri. Oh no, offside though. Rodri. I mean, there were rumors that he might go back to Madrid. He played for Atletico, but then there were rumors that he might go back to Real. I mean Madrid, as in, but that surprised me because Atletico. I just don't know how so many former Atletico players, play for Real Madrid as well, and you look at Cucurella who signed for Real Madrid. He's a former Barcelona player. It is what it is, and it is what it is, and yeah. So we'll see. We'll see if that move still materializes or not. I mean, pretty sure Enzo Maresca would be happy to keep him. Be happy to keep him. Happy, he'll be more than happy, delighted even to keep him and yeah. So let's see how that transfer saga you know unfolds and how that transfer saga unfolds and let's see where it heads to and then how it what transpires. So these hydration breaks, man, they are absolute killers. I mean, they add 6 or 7 minutes to the substitution being made. Pedri going off. I think if it is 20. Pedri has gone off for number 8. Who's number 8? Gavi maybe? No, Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz and I mean the Saudi keeper LOS still not ready. And Ultam Bakti, I mean, unfortunately credited or debited with an own goal. So that's where we are. That's where we are, and surprising that Rodri wasn't taken off, given that he was panting, say panting or whatever. Spain versus Uruguay will be interesting as well. I mean, if Spain keep up this form, it will be almost impossible for Uruguay to live with them. I mean, Spain, Uruguay have good midfielders in Bentancur, Valverde, strikers in Darwin Nunes, and who's the other Uruguay striker? I mean, Ronald Araujo. I don't know whether he'll play or not. So that's. I mean, it will be a good match. Who else? Is is Muslera still their keeper? I mean, it's pretty sure he's there, but Unai Simon, no. Rodri goes back to his keeper. And both teams are now just waiting for the game to reach its conclusion. Ball played, intercepted. I mean, good chance to Nico Williams to build up some fitness in his legs. If he is injured or carrying an injury or not fully fit, so that ways. 26 more days I make it for the World Cup final in New Jersey. I think it is New York or New Jersey. Nothing happening in the game as of now. Game is basically done, and the game is basically done, and both teams I think know that, and just playing for time, playing for time. Oh man, I mean, have Saudi Arabia deserved a goal? Not really. I barely noticed Una Simon in the Spanish goal. I mean, but it would do their confidence a world of good if they can get one. So we'll see if they can score one or not. But I mean, at this point, it looks like Spain don't want to, you know, they're just cruising through. Saudi Arabia don't want to concede any more goals. Uh, Saud coming on the substitution. It's Rodri collecting. Nico Williams, he hasn't done anything special. But here's an attack. Fabian Ruiz crosses Marino. Rodri, Marino. I mean, there's just no one to pass the ball forward to. Everyone is behind. Everyone is behind. And ball is lost. Here's Fabian Ruiz. Played through Ferran Torres. There's just very little that is going on. This could be offside. 'There's just nothing going on. Just we're just waiting for the game to reach its inevitable conclusion, and then yeah, that'll be that. That'll be that then, and that'll be that then. Oh, maybe an attempt saved by Una Simon from the player who I didn't see. It was Rodri. And far too easy for Spain. But then, if you have quality, everything seems easy. It's the hard work that no one sees. And, 82 minutes gone. Referee might not add too much time. And he knows the game has been done since the 48th, 49th minute, and 48th, 49th minute, and it's been it's been done for a while actually. I mean, could have been another own goal. I think. Yeah. So good save by Alvay. Jeremy Pino. I mean, he came on at halftime. He's done nothing. I haven't seen anything from him worthwhile. I haven't. I mean, he might have done something, but not that I have seen. Foul. Football played through. Kukurea. Oh, that's a foul. Could be a yellow card for Kukurea. Mohammed. That was a clattering right in the lower calf. The game has gone niggly in the last 5 6 minutes, and I mean the internet has gone niggly in the last 4 5 minutes as well. My internet, I mean, keeps going, keeps coming. But the good thing is we are not missing out much in terms of the match. Both teams just happy to play it out. Kukurea. I mean, Poro and Kukurea haven't done anything. Good ball, good ball, good control. Ooh, I really hope that's how these get a goal. Merrick Laporte. I don't think I've even taken his name in the game once. That's the first time I've seen him. That's how little defending Saudi Arabia have made Spain do. Saudi Arabia enjoying some possession. Spain happy to allow them. Just job is done. Job is done. Spain are happy with what they have. Saudi Arabia don't want to make it worse than it already is. But Spain will be, you know, kicking themselves, or not Spain, Saudi Arabia will be kicking themselves that those that period in and around the hydration break absolutely killed off any chances that they had of getting something out of the game. I had injury to a player, and oh, that's a bad decision. That has got to hurt. Cano and another player. I mean, what is wrong with this fucking internet? This head injury is taking a while. I didn't think it was that bad, but obviously, obviously looks player looks poorly. And there's some blood as well, I think. The t-shirt. Khalid coming on. Nasir Al-Dasari off. Khanam off on. I mean, it's limped to its conclusion this game. Thankfully, only 6 minutes added. I mean, I'm surprised about that, but happy as well that too much time has been added. Start preparing for the Belgium versus Iran game as well. It's limping towards the final. Let's see. Oh, 4-5 nil. Ferran Torres makes it 5. And the referee assistant doesn't raise his flag. Could be close, or they are checking, although it could be. It has been a dismantling, and it's 5-0 for Spain now. Man, that's terrible from a Saudi Arabian point of view. didn't see whether it was onside or offside. I mean, Nico Williams could have tapped it in, and they're checking. Referee saying wait. They're drawing the lines, saying it's close. And there I was thinking that more time being wasted. I mean, if after all this while this goal isn't disallowed, I'm going to be taking up. Looks offside to me. Although the player who's running to cover back, I mean, it's all about the angles and everything. And this thumping could be, Saudi Arabia's downfall. Although they could make it up against Cape Verde, they get 3 or 4 goals. Martin Subramandi, he hasn't. I don't think he has seen any action. Ruled out, offside, offside, goal ruled out. Goal has been ruled out. So 4-0 it remains. 4-0 it remains. And a lot of time has been spent. Last minute of the added time. 6 minutes have been played, although 2 and a bit minutes were wasted in the what do you call VAR check for offside for the Torres goal. I mean, who knows? He might have been better off leaving it to Nico Williams, who might have been off onside and might have been onside. So that's where we are. That's where we are. And last minute or so. Here comes the cross. Ooh, goes behind. I think. I don't know if referee is going to get anything. Still not over. Still going. It's fine. I mean, like, it's fine. I mean, oh, Marino's shot is blocked, and we had a and full time. It is full time. Spain win 4-0, and they've seen of Saudi Arabia with consummate ease. Let's call it that. They've beaten Spain or Saudi Arabia. They've beaten Saudi Arabia with ease, and the next match is between Belgium and Iran. Iran, I mean, or US, as US call it, Iran. Uh, and yeah, so I guess we'll see what happens in the next few matches. But as far as this match goes, that's the end. I'll see you in my next few videos. You need to start preparing for the other games as well. So I'll see you there, and till then, take care, stay safe. Bye for now.